Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. This video will be a complete beginner's guide to UHRS platform. I hope this will be very helpful for you. To make things easier, I have divided the video into various chapters. Whichever chapter you would like to see, just go to the description, find it out, and you can directly move on to the chapter that you will like to see. If you are someone who is watching the channel for the first time, then do like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that I will be motivated every time to make more videos for you. There is a big announcement from my side, that is we have now made a website for you everyone. This website will be specifically meant for the blogs, for all the online earning blogs and investing blogs, right? And you can also find a forum. We have also created a forum here. You can just go here and ask a question. Currently, as the site is completely new, these do not have more any questions at all. You can just click on any of the category and start asking your question. Okay, you can just add a topic and start asking your question. Okay, and each and every question will be answered by me. So if I do not answer in Telegram, then I will definitely answer over here in the forum, right? And we have also created a FAQ section, so many people ask some general questions. Now all the questions are answered over here. We will add more questions here day by day. You can just click on any question and it will show you the answer, right? Like you can see, why is it showing account is disabled while logging into clickworker UHRS? These are some general questions. We have the answers for you all, right? So you can just check out the website and definitely tell us if you like the website or not. If you found some bug, everything, any feedback will be appreciated. Okay, now let's not waste more time and let's go straight into the video. Hey guys, welcome to this video, and we are going to talk about UHRS. I will give you the complete beginners UHRS platform guide, and I hope if you watch till the end, I'm sure you will be clear of all the doubts that can come in this platform, right? So let's begin. Now the first question comes, what is UHRS? So for the all the new people who are seeing it for the first time, UHRS is a platform developed by Microsoft in order to improve Bing search engine, right? So they give us tasks and pay us money in return, and it helps to improve Bing search engine. Now, how to get access to UHRS? You cannot get direct access. You cannot make an account directly in UHRS. For that, you have to get the access through a third party or a vendor. Now, who are the vendors? There are various vendors for UHRS. You will find the link in the description, the video links in the description. If you want, you can see the videos and make an account over there and get the access to UHRS. Vendor accounts are in Clickworker, OneForma, Teamwork, Datamime, and Quadrant Resources. But for now, Teamwork and OneForma are restricting UHRS access in India. As soon as it comes back, I will definitely notify. So till that time, you can definitely try out Quadrant Resources, Clickworker, and Datamime. So now let's check out each and every terminology that is present in UHRS. So the first one, if you will see, is called Hitapps. Here you can see it is written Hitapps. What are Hitapps? Now Hitapps are different jobs that are present in UHRS. Each Hitapp will be a different job than the other, right? So each Hitapp, just consider it as a different job. You can work on each Hitapp pays differently, and you can work on it and earn some money. Now what are hits are basically questions. Just think of it as questions. Each Hitapp will have some hits. The more hits you do, the more money you earn. Now each hit is just like a question. Suppose they will ask you a question and it will have 3 to 4 options. You will have to choose one option and click on submit. That will pay you some money. Here you can see for this hit app there are around 1500 hits available, and you can see you will earn $0.03 per hit. That means for each question that you do, it will pay you $0.03. Now this might seem to be very small. This amount might seem to be very small, but if you see, here is there it is written completion time. What is completion time? This is the average time that you should take to complete one hit, right? To complete one question. So 6 seconds per hit is equivalent of doing 600 hits per hour. So if just imagine, if you do 600 hits per hour, which pays $0.03 per hit, that is equivalent of $18. So in 1 hour, if you do this in 1 hour, you will earn $18. Now that is more than 1,000 rupees. Now this is not a guaranteed income. There are a lot of different factors that will come into play, which we will talk about in detail. So this compartment is over. Let's move on to this compartment. What are all the things present over here? So if you see, there is this icon, a small Wi-Fi like symbol. This is called preview. What is preview? Now preview will be a set of hits, a set of questions that you can do to get a brief idea about how the Hitapp works, about which type of questions there will be in the Hitapp, right? So preview, if you click on preview, it will just take you to a page which will have some questions, and you can practice before you do the actual paid hits, right? So this preview questions will not pay you money, right? This preview is only for practice. After that, there is something called as training. Training is just similar to preview. By doing training, you will be able to get some practice on the hit app, and then you can start earning money by doing the paid hits. So right, so preview is done. Preview and training are just for practice. What is guidelines? Now guidelines are the rules and procedures that you should follow to do each hit app, right? Guidelines is something that is very important in a Hitapp. You just click on this button and it will download the guideline for you. You should read through it, and after that you can do training and preview to get a knowledge about it. So basically this guideline is a theory, and this preview and training are practical, right? So once you do this, you will be getting comfortable with it, and after that you can start doing the paid hits. So this compartment, I hope this is clear. You must do guidelines, training, and preview to make yourself comfortable with a hit app, right? So this compartment is over. These are the most important things over here. Now let's move on to this button things. What are all those things that is present over here? There are basically three important things present in this section, right? One is train, another one is qualify, and another one is start, right? These are the three important things over here. Let us understand what train is. This train is just same as this training which I just explained. So train is basically the training that usually any hit app gives you so that you get comfortable with the hit app, right? In the bracket it is showing 3. This means there are 3 training hits available for you. Once you complete 3 training hits, this button will automatically be converted into qualify, right? As you can see, this is having qualify. Here you can see qualify. Now once you complete the training, once the training is done, you need to qualify into that hit app, right? Qualification is the most important part for any hit app, because if you don't qualify in a hit app, you will not be able to access the paid tasks. Remember, qualification is the most important part of any hit app. Now what are the qualification criteria? If you click on this qualification button, you will see here it is written you have 5 qualification attempts. There are 20 hits in the qualification test. So there will be a test, and you will have 5 chances to pass the qualification test. So you have to pass the qualification test in 5 attempts. Remember it. They will give you 20 questions, and generally the pass percentage is 80%. 80% means here you can just do 4 questions wrong. So you have to do 16 questions right, minimum 16 questions right here to pass this test, right? So that is about qualify. One more thing to keep in mind is that if you do not qualify in all the attempts, like here it is giving you 5 attempts, and if you do not qualify in these 5 attempts, then this hit app will be permanently disabled for you. That means this is almost like a ban. You will not be able to qualify again, and you will not be able to do paid tasks here. Okay, and one more trick or tip, anything you can think of it, I'll give you is while doing qualification, you will see some questions, and if you are not sure about a question and if you want to skip it, just refresh that page. Okay, just refresh the page, you will get a new question. Remember, you will get a new question if you refresh the page. You can always skip the question by just refreshing the page. Sometimes it will show you hits are leased out. Just go back and again click on qualify button. it will again start the qualification process. Okay, so you can just skip the hits by clicking the reload button. I hope this will be helpful for you. I hope you understand what qualify button is. Right now, after you qualify for this hit app, qualification is a one-time process. Once you qualify for a hit app, whenever in future this hit app will come, you will not be required to qualify again. Once you qualify, it will be open for you to work anytime it comes in future. Now, after you qualify, this button will automatically be converted into start. What is this start? Start is the button. If you click, you will start doing the paid tasks, right? So this is the button which you will see to do the paid tasks, right? So I hope you understood what train, qualify and start is. There are two more buttons. Those are pending. You can see this is showing as pending, and another one is in qualification. These are the two other things which generally don't come. 99% of the hitaps will not have these things. So this pending and in qualification, I get a lot of questions from some people that they're seeing pending. So hitaps which are showing pending, just forget about those. I am getting the pending button for this hitap from, I guess, 4 5 months, right? So it is not required to do at all. Just forget about it. You can do the others, right? This pending, this hitap, I don't know why this shows pending, but it is pending from a lot of time. So just forget about this thing, right? And do the others. One more important issue that I would like to tell about is hits are leased out even when there are hits present. So suppose I will give an example. Here you can see there are around 1.6k hits, and sometimes what happens, even if you start the hit, it will show you as hits are leased out. As you can see in the screen, it sometimes shows hits are leased out. Now why does it shows even if it shows 1.6k hits here? UHRS portal refreshes every 15 minutes to 20 minutes, right? It is not real time. So even if it is shows 1.6k, it can definitely get leased out, right? So this is not real time, but the hits that you do are real time. So that is the reason why it sometimes tells you that the hits are leased out even if the hits are present over here. I hope you understood the entire section of this marketplace, right? I hope you got a brief idea about what all the buttons are, how all these work. Now let's move on to the report section. Now let us talk about the report section. Report is a very important part of UHRS, because from here you will be able to see your performance, and also you can improve your performance on the basis of your report. So here, if you can see, I have my reports open. Let us understand each and every term in detail. What is this judgment total? Judgment total means the amount of hits that I have done for that particular hit app. If you see for this one, I have done around 11 hits, right? 11 hits I did for this particular hit app. And if you see the judging hours, that means how much time that I spent doing this 11 hits. It was around 0.603 hours. Judgment per hours, this is a very important term. This is the speed. Okay, this signifies the speed. This denotes the speed with which you are doing. It is showing as 18.24. That means in 1 hour I will be doing around 18.24 hits, right? And you can see I earned around $1.10 potential earnings. Now potential earnings is the total amount of money that I have earned for doing the hits. Now there is something called as incentive earnings. Incentive earnings is the bonus. For some hitaps it will contain bonus. Okay, not every hitap will contain bonus, but some hitaps will contain bonus. And here if you will see, this hitap contains some bonus, and you can see I have earned around $2.50 in bonus, right? Now the total earnings is the sum of potential earnings and incentive earnings. This is around $1.10 plus $2.50, which is equivalent to $3.60, right? So this is the total amount of money that I have earned for this particular hit app. Now if you'll see this incentive earnings, I have 000 everywhere and only for this one. So this incentive earnings is not available for every hit app, but it is only available for a few of them. I hope you are clear with this uh, with all these terminologies. Now comes the most important part in the report section, that is spam accuracy, right? This is a very important part if you are beginning with your UHRS journey. What is spam accuracy? To understand what spam accuracy is, you must understand two more terms, that is spam hit and RTA hit. Now, what is spam hit and what is RTA hit? Now, to understand spam accuracy in detail, let us move on to the blackboard. Now, here if you can see, we have spam hit, RTA hit, other hits and all hits. Let us understand what all these things are, right? To understand spam accuracy better. Now, the spam hit and RTA hit are the ones whose answer is known to UHRS, right? And the other hits are the ones whose answer is not known to UHRS. So these are the hits through which UHRS will measure your accuracy. Suppose you do 30 hits, and out of these 30 hits, 5 are spam hits, right? 5 are spam hits. Okay, so 30 hits, the total number of hits you did for a Hitapp is 30, and out of that 5 are spam hits and 25 are other hits, right? 25 are other hits. So you did total 30 hits, 5 are spam hits, 25 are other hits. So your accuracy will be measured only using these 5 spam hits. Okay, only using these 5 spam hits. So if you do 5 out of 5 correctly, that means you will have a 100% spam accuracy, right? If you do all these 5 spam hits wrong, your accuracy will be 0%. So these spam hits will not tell you as those are spam hits, those will just be like the normal hits, right? Once you start doing the paid tasks, you will start getting hits, right? That will be the mixture of spam hits and other hits. They will not tell you if the current hit is a spam hit or not, and your accuracy will only be measured through this spam hit. So if you do 1 out of 5 correctly, just multiply by this 100, your spam accuracy will be equivalent to 20%, right? So this is how your total accuracy will be measured. So even if you do these 25 hits correctly, this will not matter. Only 5 these spam hits will matter, right? Spam hits are the ones whose answer is already known to UHRS, and they will measure the quality of work using these hits only, right? These other hits are the ones whose answer is not known to UHRS, and they want the answer from you. And to see if you are doing the hits correctly or not, they give you the spam hit and RTA hit just to know if you are doing the hits correctly or not. Now this is what spam hit is, right? And now what is RTA hit? RTA hit is just like spam hit whose answer is also known to UHRS, but it is not used to calculate the accuracy. You will now be able to see a screenshot. That is how a RTA hit looks like. I am sure you must have seen a lot of hit. Once you submit it, you will see a alert. Okay, any hit that gives you a alert, you will also see this type of hits in training. But if in paid hits you are seeing this hit where a alert comes up, then that is a RTA hit. Okay, RTA hit just tells you if you are doing the hits correctly or not, if that question answer is correct or not, and that is not used to measure the spam accuracy. Remember, RTA hit is just used to check if you are doing it correctly or not, but it is not used to check the spam accuracy. Okay, spam accuracy is something that will come randomly, and it will not tell you if it is a spam hit or not. I hope you understood what spam accuracy is. Now let us talk about the various kind of bans that are present in UHRS. Now what are bans? So every Hitapp has a ban. Every Hitapp can ban you. If you do the Hitapps incorrectly, you will get a ban, right? Now there are two ways how you can get banned. One is through your spam accuracy, that is called as spam ban. Another one is called as speed ban, right? We will talk about both in detail. Now spam ban, what is spam ban? Spam ban is when your spam accuracy falls below the threshold. Now each hit app will have a threshold. Like suppose for this hit app, you can see I did around 74%, right? 74% is my spam accuracy, right? So each hit app will have a threshold. So if my spam accuracy will go below that threshold, like suppose here it is 74%, and just imagine the threshold here is 70%. So if my spam accuracy would have gone below 70% here, I would have gone a temporary ban, right? So that is how I would have gone a spam ban here. So to avoid it, you should do the hit tabs, you should do the hits as correctly as possible. So if you go below, if your spam accuracy go below the threshold, you will get banned, right? Now each hit tab will have a different threshold. Some hit tabs will have threshold as 90%. That means if you go below your, if your spam accuracy go below 90%, you will get a ban. Some will have 80%, some might even have 50%, right? So the threshold will vary from hit tab to hit tab, and they will not tell you the spam accuracy threshold for the hit tab, right? You can only know the threshold only when you get banned. So suppose if you get banned in this hit tab at 74%, like I have 74% here accuracy here, if I get banned, then I will understand that might be 80% was the threshold for this hit tab, right? So that is how the spam ban occurs. There is one more kind of ban, that is speed ban. Like the spam ban, where there is a threshold, where there is a spam threshold below which if you will go, you will get a spam ban. There is a speed threshold as well. For each and every hit app, there is a speed threshold. So if you'll see, I did around 247 hits per hour. For this hit app, I did around 247 hits per hour. So just imagine the threshold here is 300 hits per hour. So if I would have gone over 300 hits per hour, I would have got a ban. Now this is also similar to spam ban. You will not be able to understand what is the threshold for the speed ban, right? Now no one will tell you what is the threshold for the speed ban and spam ban. Now let us understand the ban timeline. Now the ban timeline is something that is very important to understand and to not get permanently banned in any hit app. So there are two bans. One is temporary ban and one is permanent ban, right? So two bans, one is temporary ban, one is permanent ban. And generally each hit app gives you three chances, right? Three chances before it gives you a permanent ban, right? So always remember, if you are already temporarily banned two times, the next time will be a permanent ban. Remember, right? So never try to get banned more than two times. Now, how to avoid a permanent ban? One more thing is, when you are temporarily banned, UHRS will give you a notification as based on your recent work, right? And in permanent ban, you will get a notification as you are disabled. Once you see you are disabled, that means you are permanently banned from that hit app, okay? And that can not be reverted back. It is a forever ban. Remember this, okay? Now as you will get three chances, just think of it as two chances, not three chances, because on the third time it will be a permanent ban. Remember, first two times will be a temporary ban, and on third time this will become a permanent ban, right? Remember this thing. Now how to avoid a permanent ban? What you can do is, there is a 7 time reset period. Remember, there is a 7 day reset period, right? 7 day reset period. What you can do is, basically if you get a ban today, okay, if you are doing a hit app today and you get a ban, if you get a ban that will be a temporary ban, then wait for 7 days, right? Wait for 7 days before doing the hit app again, okay? Before doing the hit app again, to avoid the permanent ban, because after 7 days it will be reset, your ban status will be reset. Remember this. If you are temporarily banned, the temporary ban will be automatically taken out within 24 hours, right? Within 24 hours your temporary ban will go away. But even if it goes away, do not try to do that. Wait for 7 days, and only when 7 days passes by, then do the hit app again, right? So that is all about how you can avoid a permanent ban, and what is the process, right? What is the ban timeline? One more thing I will like to tell you, there are a few hit apps which do not follow these things. That those hit apps will end with PAAC and TAAC, okay? The hit app names will end with PAAC and TAAC. For this hit app, the first ban will not be considered as a temporary ban, it will be a perma ban. Remember this. So these hit tabs are very strict. Once you get a ban, those will be considered as a permanent ban, and you will never see that Hitapp again, right? So if you get the permanent ban first time when you do this, just understand that this is normal for PASC and TASC Hitapps. Okay, PASC, TASC, you will understand when you will see these Hitapps in your marketplace. Now let's talk about the various issues that are present in UHRS. Now this error which you are seeing in the screen, your account is disabled. This usually comes up in Clickworker, and it is a temporary error. That means it will automatically go away. There are a few things that you can do to fix it. That are You can just clear your history for the past 24 hours, browser history for past 24 hours, and try logging in, or you can just log in from a different browser and it will solve this issue. One more error that comes up is your account is expired during logging in. Now the only way to fix it is by emailing your support, the vendor through which you are accessing UHRS. Just mail to the support team and they will fix this issue for you. I hope this video will help you in understanding how the UHRS platform works, and if you enjoyed the video, then do like, share and subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, bye guys, take care, and guys, happy earning.